Alright, so we are doing number 5, Moment of Peace. Do we have the strength? Of course we do. We definitely have the strength to do this. This will be easy. Easy, easy, easy. I'll just set you up, slide you to the top. The ogre is definitely wrong. Let's replace him with that lesser wyvern down there. I would like you to use Spirit Roar. Spirit Roar. Spirit Roar and, Spirit Roar. There you go. Alright, here we go. Whew. Yeah, he's toast, man. There's... Wow, that Iron Golem actually survived that hit. Unfortunately, we need to land the main character to hit the Demon King. Well, oh, yeah, I think we got it. Oh, shit, no, he's down. Oh, no. Ooh, we might lose this. If I put him... Hold on. If he was in slot number 2... Oh, I won. Never mind. I underestimated my team. Alright. Okay. We got a moment of peace. So, I got a few things to talk about. First... I'll snag that. Okay, first let's go to here. I'm gonna go ahead and push this up to a nice clean 10k. What am I gonna do with the rest of the inspiration? I have no idea. But kill all destroyer. Okay, nice. I have purchased all of these except the I guess the only one left is Nomad's inventory creation. And so we're probably gonna pick that up this time. I can almost get 6. But first, I think it's time we tackle the Hermit again. I'm a bit stronger, and he's, well, at 884%, which I assume means he's weaker. Oh, yeah, look at that hit. Oh, burning! Because you are a treant for some reason. I don't know why you're a treant, but you... Oh, wow, that was actually fairly easy. Okay, we should have just unlocked a bunch of new stuff. Unfortunately, none of it uses inspiration, which means I have to figure out how to get rid of 800 points. Shouldn't be too hard. I guess I'll just take stat ups. Let's have a look at what we've got now. Unlock the next Guardian, 21. Inventory creation. The kitchen. Okay. Well, it includes gold. So yeah. I mean, cuisines are nice. Instead of 3, having 8. Same. These are the three different teachers. That's what this is. One of these is the Mountain Mom. One of these is, yeah, this is the Mountain Mom. That's the Meat Man, and that's the Ice Cream Lover. Alright, what else did we get? Well, auto habit allocation. I want this. I need more slots. Extension, probably the most important. Ooh, that eats 800 inspiration. Ooh. That's probably the most important. I actually would like to get the dungeon ones, the stat ones. There's a lot of things I'd like to have. Honestly, I mean, I want these, but none of these seem essential. I don't think I need any of these. I'm gonna take... I want everything. I'm gonna take the extension for now. When I build up a full set of 21, that's gonna be a pretty good inspiration and dark writ gain. Alright. Nice. And that also ate all my inspirations, so another thing I don't have to worry about. I'm probably going to start investing in the stat ups, though. Alright, for my next trick. Let me think. Is there anything else I want to do before rebirthing? No, I think we're good. Let's reincarnate. I've got this up to 191 now. That's nice. God, I kind of wish to push this up to get another sin, but... oh, I think that would be too expensive. That would be a lot of greed. Because even if I invest in some greed, we can come back to this. It's already at 60%. No, wait, no. I'm looking for, here. Yeah, I'd probably best just accept what I got. So I need to figure out the Hero of the Holy Sword next, which would give me more Destiny regen. Sacred Ritual plus 1k% would be pretty nice. A title that just gives me Destiny regen. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Honestly, this is what I want. I want the energy. I should probably be plotting how to get my hands on it. But this is the 5th moment of peace. Now that should give me enough rupees for the real bonus that we were after. The thing we were really after. Boop. And that is the 3rd and final party slot. Burp. Why is this so expensive? I kind of want it, I'll admit. Oh, there's a lot of things. I need a lot of things. Right, anyway, might as well rip these open while we're here. Okay, so... now that we've gone and done that, I can have one more critter in every single party. The question is, who do I want? Now, if I take the Chaotic Brain, that's a 5% inspiration gain, which would add up. Definitely good. Habit... research drop isn't bad either. What would help me the most? I don't really need a lot. Honestly, I'm pretty freaking ridiculous. I guess it just depends on what I'm trying to do. Since this is my starting one for starting each new run, I'm trying to think of what I want in a starting run. And I'm kind of drawing a blank. I mean... well, the firewood actually does come up. Okay, yeah, that's... nah. Oh, I can also work with one more piece of equipment, which is another thing I need to do. I need to get all my equipment. You know what? I'm going to put the sludge slime as part of my starting team. Now, that might seem like a very strange choice, but it generates muddy mucus and stench, which does help me when I get to Academy City to have those full up. Maybe I'll find something better, but most of the theme of the starting team is they produce resources. King Cobra just gives you a shit ton of habit, so he gets in. But everything else, fish, apples, poop, honey, flowers, gold, herbs, and now stench and mucus. Like, literally everything on this team produces something. That's really what this team is for, because it just makes us a run smoother. And then you switch out. Right now, I just have the combat team as the second team, which, that's another team that's going to need something. I don't know. I need a third team, because I do need a third team. Are you two still going? Anyway, so I guess I should probably just do a few more runs and grab some stuff that I really want. I have specific things I'm after that are just seem really good. I wouldn't at all mind doing the habit efficiency, the stat ups. Huh. I should get the stat ups and the dungeon ups. We'll see how patient I can be before I just go, I want to unlock more stuff. I would really appreciate the ones that increase this regen. That would be especially nice. It really would. Look at how close this is. What do I need? Another 10,000 habit? Anyway. Well, I wish I had something more to talk about. Unfortunately, that will have to be for now. The extra party slot is the big deal. Where the hell did it go? Oh my gosh, did it not save? Shit, hold on. I mean, the hound dog is... But, I don't know. Oh, I see. I'm assigning it to a shortcut slot. Silly me. No. Shift click. Okay, there we go. That was the problem. I was holding down the wrong buttons. Alright. Fair enough. I need one more team slot. I need more shortcut slots. I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know how to get it yet. But it's probably time, after I gather a few more things that I just should, it's probably going to be time to begin exploring new territories. There's the Hero of the Holy Sword. There's There's, the End of Revenge. Well, alright then. Alright. Yak with the Demon King. So, it's time to do another long run. I don't have quite everything that I could want. Okay. So, generally what I do at this point is I just go over to my greed and I go, wah. Something like that. Then I come back and say, oh, no. And then I come back and I'm like, nope, still not there. It's expensive. But now we've got 5. But I'm not going to make the mistake I did once and push this button without spending the sins first. I did that one time. I could unlock the next Guardian, and I'm strongly tempted to, actually, but no. We have lots of interesting things we could buy, but I'm going to finish taking the stat ups. Okay, and since we've got 5, I can dump 1 more point into something. Ooh, it's a tough decision. These kind of help, but, I mean, I don't want to spend 2. I want to spend just 1, and there's the problem. I guess I will take this. Dungeon plus. Alright. By the way, I've pushed stat up to 550 now, and it looks like my inspiration is full up again, so I guess I better buy some more. I'll push it to 600 for the moment. What am I doing? I'm just going to spend it all, okay? There, we're at 849! That's pretty good, I think. Okay, I've taken notes. I have several things to talk about. But for the moment, what we're gonna do is we're gonna reincarnate. This is finally gonna be the long run. Yeah, I can't really fight the Hermit like this. The Hermit is hard. I have 21, so I can at any time open up the next Guardian if I really believe I can take it. If I really think I can just open it up and pick on the next one. But I like having the bonuses to Dark Rich and Inspiration, especially Inspiration. Like that's a 210% gain to it. It's crazy. And I kind of do want to buy more things, but this is fine. This is what we're going to go with. Alright, so for this longer run, by the way, you might not have noticed, I don't even leave Academy City anymore. I don't even, like, the moment I get, by telling her no, she can't come with me, I can pretty much skip the forest. So once I've finished making my tent, which is still a pain in the ass, once I do that, I go straight to Academy City, and then I just wait until I get to rank 39, and then I graduate and I'm done. Like, that's literally the flow chart. The moment that I can make my rank high enough, I've graduated, because I have everything I need. The moment I arrive in Academy City, I'm done. That's it. We're done. It's that simple. So it takes, if I were able to be attentive and playing actively, I could probably do the runs in 2 to 3 hours. It ends up taking a little longer than that. A lot longer sometimes, because I sleep and I work and anyway. I can't ever be perfectly optimized, but that's okay. Okay, of the 3 schools, which is the best? Now that I have... Hold on, let me just... Yeah, that's fine. Just do that. Okay, now that I've got all of them opened up all the time, which one of these should I choose? I was actually trying to figure that out, because before, each of these was specialized to different purposes, but since I've got them all, now the only thing that matters is the classes. The titles all have essentially the same benefits, essentially. The difference between the 3 schools, if I choose the Warrior School, I end up with a bunch of stat bonuses. Let me see, 156 attack, defense, and hit points. I end up with 9... Is that 9 point? No, that's 9 stamina. My stamina ends up being 9 points higher. And let me go over here to energy. So I end up with 9 to my stamina cap, as well as... Oh, I should probably start farm work. Hold on. I'm so busy talking about things, I'm forgetting to set up the basics. I'll finish setting up in a second. Anyway, and 0.6 stamina regen, which doesn't sound like much, but actually it's pretty good. So if we're a warrior, that's what we get. Now, the 156 to attack, defense, and hit points, that does affect all my pets and everything, but now that I've gone and given myself, we can't see it, but like 800 to all stats, I find it somewhat less important than it once was. Next up, we've got Sorcery School. Now, if I take those classes, interestingly, okay, I get 4 added to my MP cap, as well as Fire, Water, Wind, and Earth +2 to their maxes, as well as mana regen of 0.2 and regen of all the elements of 0.15, which, okay, that's not nearly on the same level as the stamina, but, I mean, it's still pretty okay. I don't know, I think it's good. Basically, if you want all the elements, that's the only way to get, that's the only one of these that'll offer that. And it's certainly going to help me when I'm doing those spirits, and they need to have those high values. Getting +2 to every element is just good. But the best one is the Tamer. The Tamer is actually, when you look at the raw numbers, it's kind of ridiculous. Also, the Sorcerer gains bonuses to your stats as well. Well, as I said, that's really not important anymore. With all the bonus stats I've got now. But the Tamer gets 0.6. It doesn't get anything to your caps. Your maximums are not affected. It gives you 0.6 mana regen and 0.6 stamina regen. That's very interesting. The Warrior got 0.6 stamina regen, meaning the Tamer gives the same stamina regen that the Warrior does. And you might expect me to say it gives the same mana regen as the Sorcerer, but oh no, it's 3 times as potent. You're regenerating your MP 3 times as fast when you're the Tamer as when you're the Sorcerer. And I swear, I feel like I have to double check that, because I must have made a mistake. That can't possibly be right, but I think it really is. It's just, like, when I made the numbers, I must have written something wrong. And I will double check them, because it's still hard to believe. The MP regen being that much stronger, I don't care about the elements. To be honest, I don't really use the spells very often, but I love Hunting Bolt and Spirit Roar, which are pure MP only, so perfect for me. But on top of that, even if I did want, I should probably make a few moves really quick. Sorry, 1 second. Get all that going. Probably start eating more things. Probably want to do these. I'll invest in those later. There's no rush. Oh wait, I already put them all. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll take Tamer. But I mean, if I do the spirits again, the Sorcerer would help a lot. Specifically for that reason, on this run, I'm going to take the Sorcerer, because I know I'm going to run into those spirits again. So specifically for this run, but generally speaking, like, even if I wanted to use a spell, that means I'm going to invest in energy here, energy conversion, and having more MP helps with that. I mean, I guess it's not really... Sorcerer if you want to cast Fire, Water, Wind, or Earth. Or you just have to deal with a bunch of spirits. But I think that the Tamer is the best. Oh, also the Tamer has one other advantage. Plus 105% research drops. Which is enough to make me think on a long run. Maybe I should have gone with that instead. No, we'll be Sorcerer this time. It's fine. The Tamer is just that good. That good. That freaking good. I think it's the best of them when it comes to just the classes. I really do. Like, maybe some people would disagree with me on that, but I don't know, man. 3 times the MP regen the Sorcerer gets? I mean, way to completely show up the Sorcerer. Oh, I should mention there is one other bonus. For the warriors specifically, you get access to the Knight's Training Ground, which I don't yet have access to. I just don't have a way to get there yet. I assume if I can beat more rounds in the tournament, maybe this run I'll do it. I can probably unlock it, but all it is some stat points. Like, it gives you, I think it gives you 160 max destiny, a bunch of stat points, and, I mean, I guess you get a little bit of movement out of the deal. But, yeah. I don't consider it really worth all that much. It's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to tell the kid I don't play. I'm going to move along until we get to new content, until I find something. But I'm going to try to do the Smith Village. I'm going to try to do the spirits. I'm going to try to do everything I can and see if I can find something. I need to find a new ending. That's our goal. And, I don't know, if I think I get so buff, I'll take this on. But, I don't know. Don't count on it. That thing seems like it's a pain in the ass. Yes. Anyway. So, I wish I had more to say. Oh, I do have more to say. One of the reasons I want to do a long run is I want to focus specifically on seeds at some point, because look at this. I'm barely over halfway through this, and then I've got so many seeds to dump into my main character. And, yeah, a long run might help with that. I also haven't unlocked any of the things from the second Guardian because, well, I mean, during short runs, you'll never defeat the second Guardian. But on a long run, I'm hoping to harvest the new pets and see what they do. I'm hoping to see some good stuff. And yeah, I definitely need to pump these up. I mean, Habit, Sacred Ritual, and XP Drop, all are good things when spamming runs. Getting my stats up would, of course, help me when fighting things like the Cobra King. Let me see. My goodness, hurry up and get your destiny up to that. I also want to do the crystallization thing, and I want to finish my equipment. The short runs, it's impossible to gather spirit water and steel and stuff on them. Runes, elastic leather especially. So we're gonna, the runes should be the easiest. When I can equip one more piece of equipment on my party simultaneously, but I'm gonna get all these new pieces of equipment done, and I'm gonna start leveling them up, and hopefully we're gonna start unlocking things this run. We're gonna do the converter, and I'm gonna push these way up. I intend to do a lot of rebirths. And get out to the desert and get the King Cobra maxed out. And because I can't believe how long the King Cobra has been not maxed out. I have been running it main all this time, and it gives a habit bonus too, and I've never sat down and gone back there to finish leveling him up. So that's definitely happening. Definitely happening. Would you be more comfortable running a Spirit Roar? I think you would. Honestly, the Phantom Whale isn't the best monster here to be running. You're shooting fire? How about a Spirit Roar? Spirit Roars are good, okay? Air Cutter? I don't care, honestly. This isn't really the combat build. Why am I even dicking with it? What am I even doing? Anyway. It's been a while since I've tried to do everything. This'll be interesting. So much to do. I'll even max out all the pouches. I'll do it all. I will push in every direction to the limits. and see what I can shake loose. And man, I want another team. Specifically, I'm going to do a seed build, a seed collecting build. I wouldn't mind having a research collecting build as well. That would be nice. But for the moment, this is fine. Let us gluttonize. We're going to need a lot of that kind of thing. Oh, I'm sorry I disturbed you. Poor kid, we're gonna have to find out what happens to her and where they take her. Oh, there's a bunch of questions about what happens down this path. But seriously, it's so nice not having to gather mushrooms and constantly chop firewood. It is so nice, but the tent is still the problem, which is why I was thinking dungeon drop rate might be the most important, just because it helps you gather more sin faster by making your run shorter. It's the only thing right now that will make your run shorter, I think. Anyway, I hope we unlock new areas. I hope I figure out what's up with the frozen lake. I don't know where this is all going to go, but I'm going to make the mithril arm. I'm going to do everything. Something has to shake loose at some point. Also, I need to make sure I beat my father every single one, because it increases your action regen and stuff. Yeah, before reaching, I checked. It's specifically, he ends up being killed specifically when you reach the Elder Treants area, the Spirit Spring area. That's when it happens. So I need to resolve everything before that. Everything that I can. Yeah. Anyway. And I'm very much looking forward to doing this crystallization thing. If I could find a way to gather money faster than the dragon, I would like to get a ton of shards and crystals and things. Curious. There we go. Whoop! 850! Nice! I'm totally gonna bring that to 1,000 though. 10k. This costs 5 times as much. I bring this to 1k. It'll basically have been half as much as I put into the habit. You can see I extended my cap a small bit because of this boosting my inspiration so much. It's actually getting difficult to keep up with. I just can't be bothered to care about these. I suppose I really should. If I start gaining masses of seeds, I might invest. I might seriously invest some into these. We shall see. Ah, good. That's all the stamina I actually need for this run. Very good. I think forging steel requires 10. I think. Yeah, this is probably all the stamina I'll need. I'll probably up it more anyway, but yeah, anyway. Let's just unlock all of these. I'll have to, of course, get all of these different energy types up. Come on, I want the bars. Make them appear. Thank you. The sad thing is I like Norn, and I feel guilty leaving her behind. But what can you do? Ugh. Need more cash. Need more cash. You know, that little bit more habit from the Cobra level... Oh, fork. I didn't do this one. A little bit more habit from the Cobra. Getting him leveled up might actually be clutch for some of the things I need doing. Anyway, plan is lots and lots and lots of rebirths. That's the plan. Lots and lots of rebirths. We'll gorge ourselves on tons of food. will bring greed up to levels which I've never even seen it at before. It'll be great. It'll be great. I'm definitely going to spend time in the desert filling this up. Definitely. I really should be harvesting pelts right now. I really should. But I don't mind. I don't mind eating a shit ton of extra pork. It's good for me. It helps me grow up to be strong and powerful, and honestly, I wouldn't mind spending more time eating sardine sandwiches either. Yeah, I'll want to rebirth at least once before leaving town so I can spend some extra time eating the sandwiches. Because I'm lazy and don't want to make them myself. Honestly, it's faster to make them myself. What is wrong with me? Why am I doing this? I don't even know. Anyway. I'm excited. Alright, setting up for the night. So, check this out. I've managed to do a fair amount of gluttonizing so far. As you can see, it's been about 2 rebirths since I got many of these recipes. I'm leaving it on butter, egg, and honey. And, so specifically what we got going on here is, I'm gonna be gaining a ton of seeds. Everything is set up on the seeds to the point where I'm actually getting 13.5 with a 100% drop rate, which is of course multiplied out to well, it's a little variant thanks to the dryads, but we'll just say it's about 18 seeds every single time the dragon goes down. 18 seeds. So, awesome. That should definitely help. Definitely help get this guy squared away here. I'm sure it'll be a ton of progress. And the other thing we're doing through the night is energy. I literally turned everything on. And I know your immediate reaction should be like, but you don't have enough MP for that. And I mean, you can see the earth down here, obviously. But the further you, the higher level you get, the longer it takes to go through these bars. Both the cap and eventually the regen. Eventually, everything is going to trickle down to earth. Because, I mean, over 8 hours, I mean, you know, eventually, inevitably. And even the magic will be able to push its caps and everything. So I figure this will pretty well solve all my magic needs thoroughly. Okay, I'll probably still have trouble with the spirits, but not too much trouble because we're a sorcerer. We chose sorcerer for a reason. Anyway, that is how it be. I've been continuing to greed up, although additional clicks of greed give you, well, it's 0.1% right now on the things. Anyway, it's fine. We've got tons of gains from the greed, and I can always greed more. Also, I ended up dumping more into my Astral World stat ups and crossed 1,000 now. I wonder if I can take the Hermit on. I'll try it in the morning, after we've had more time for everything to build up. Yes, we will be very powerful by then. I also want to try to advance tournament rounds. I wonder how far I can get now that I've got equipment and... Okay, the equipment does basically nothing for the moment. But now that we've got all those stat ups, we should be able to really kick some ass. Anyway. Alright, so... You know, saying you're going to do every single thing and then actually doing it are two different things. There's a lot that has to be farmed. But anyway, I've got quite a few things set up here. Quite a few things going on. So we've got the big spirits, we've got the father's grave to visit. We've got the Smith's village all ready to go. Where should we begin? Oh, also, I guess I should do the pirates. I was farming them for a bit. Check this out. 30 seeds per shot. Best I can do normally is 20 from the dragon, but you have to wait for a reset after each kill. Whereas the pirates, you can just kind of slaughter them rapid fire. So, yeah, pretty good seed gain. I farmed them for a little bit, but, I mean, we've got a long way to go. I'm going to go ahead and swap out you. I put that in to make the seed farming a little easier. But I should probably switch to... what should I switch to? I guess the Hound Dog is always a good choice. Yeah, Hound Dog's an excellent choice. Put back on Dragon's Nest. We're getting ready for the fairy drops. Everything else up to them is done. But... Donk. Expanding these. We'll get back to those. I can't get to the Cobra unless I actually graduate, and I don't want to graduate yet. Alright, let's do the Smith's village. Obviously, we can't rebuild somebody's arm if they're, I should get the golden slime as well. Need the extra gold carry capacity. Anyway, we should do the Smith's village and see if anything's different. I mean, I totally could make the mithril arm, and then I could make another mithril arm, then I could make legs, then a torso, then a head. We could rebuild him. We have the technology! But we probably won't do that. I don't know what I can use mithril for, other than the arm. Like, if that's not being done, I don't know what we can do. I'm pretty sure that the arm has something to do with one of the endings. I'm convinced of it. I just don't know where to go from there. But this run, I don't know, this one we're doing the spirits and stuff. Alright, monsters flock. Destroyed. Alright. Well, I have all I need to make the sword again. Do I even want the sword? Do I? I honestly don't know. Everything requires destiny, so this is going to require a little bit of doing. Alright, we got a full up on Seabreeze amulets. Also, I should mention, greed is ridiculous. I spent so long saving up, afraid to use it heavily, and now I'm investing heavily in it, and it's letting me reach ridiculous heights here on the Dark Writs. Our stats are so good right now that let me go ahead and swap into Hunting Bolt, and that's, well, let's go ahead and equip a couple things to boost us a little bit. We'll pop in a couple dragons and go. I should be able to, boop, totally slaughter this guy. Look at him, he's only got 10 times the hit points that I do. Interestingly, it's strange that even though we're not actually using fire magic, we're getting the burning effect. Oh, yes, also, we got new toys. Ooh, more than even when I looked. Okay, let's see. The Silence Wizard. He hated his talkative personality. The wizard now remains silent to change himself and to acknowledge himself. Well, again with the 10 seeds per point. Offline enemy number, don't care. Dungeon reset speed. Floor change speed. It's kind of nice. I kind of like it. I kind of dig this guy. Look at his stats, though. When compared with the previous ones, he's basically 6x, more or less, what the previous pets were. So, definitely huge there. Does praying in the church increase the value of prayer? No, there is no high and low in prayer. In search of true equality, this priest broke the church's facilities. Well, we have a new dark ritual gain. Will gain speed and inspiration gain. This guy's pretty good. He wanted to keep rampaging as much as he likes, but without a righteous reason, it is frowned upon by the law. To satisfy his desire, he chose the path of obedience. This one, probably the least interesting of them so far. Interesting. Alright. We're still missing at least one something. But what I'm gonna do is... bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the rebellious priest to our set. Our dark ritual set. Look at this. Whump! Ho, ho, ho. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. What I'm going to need to do now... First, I'm going to need to set you to fighting that. Second, oh, you know what? You don't need a big heavy power attack. You can just wind step the dragon. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The dragon is no longer even worth our consideration. Yeah. Our magics are insane. We're going to do that in just a second. Okay. Gluttony becomes more and more powerful, as does our greed. Sometimes it takes multiple clicks now to gain a single percentage point, a single tenth of a percentage point. We're eating into the Elder Trent every time. Sorry, Tree-ent. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. Soonish, I'm gonna reach in and do the crystallization. It's coming. Inevitably. Alright, starting team is really more of the food team, to be honest. I'm gonna set those two aside, put back on the Hound and the Gold. Oh, the gold's already in there? Okay, cool. Then you can just run, I don't know, anything you want, I guess. Here, have the Lesser Wyvern for even higher gold carry capacity. Normally I'd like to build this up a bit, but I'm going to set it aside, and I'm just going to kind of ignore everything for a little bit while we do things. First up... Alright, an engagement ring with emerald gems. You know, I should have asked him for the ring. I just told him he did a good job and got a pat on the head. But, oh well. Oh well. Next up, to the Spirit Spring. Guess what? I am set on oh, wait a sec. Here. Actually, looks like... No. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to put every single enemy, every single energy recovery on full blast. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? No reason to run that one, but no reason not to. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to go over to the party and we're going to swap out the forest and the bee. Specifically so that I can have the dragons that increase. Actually, we need one more. We're going to drop the chicken for the camel. Okay, that should maximize those. Next up, remembering last time we did this, we're going to go ahead and equip the Moon's Blessing. Alright, these are as high as I can push these numbers without substantial investments of time and energy. So while that's going on, I heard that many spirits live here and that nature is protected by them. I haven't been sensing the power of spirits very much lately. Do you think it's because the bad monsters have decided to make the forest their home? Until recently, it was full of greenery, and I felt the power of spirits close to me. This needs to be reported to the guild early. I feel that something bad is happening. Oh, you should probably be careful, too. Okay. Don't mind the crazy child, just wandering about places like this. Yeah, I'll let the will build up a little more. I don't know how high the pressure can get. I think I can... Oh, I know I can max this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Boop. Boop. Okay. Next up. So, at the moment, I'm sporting two. Maybe if I beat the demon and rescue the mother, I'll get the other one, and that'll lead to something. Maybe that's the order. I still haven't grabbed the sword. What do demons do? Well, they kidnap, raid important people's homes, and summon monsters to attack villages. Even with just a few of them around, they still cause massive casualties. There are countless people mourning their loved ones. Might as well talk to the criminal underbelly for a moment here. I can't forgive someone who steals others like that. It is the same for humans. After all, we view bandits and pirates as enemies of the state, the same as demons. The father had told me when I earlier on to look out for a lady named one of his friends, something. Anyway, if I've met her, I don't know her name. I haven't seemed to have met her yet, as far as I know. Hey, brother, you also have the potential to do evil, but don't make that mistake. Remember to be a humanist and have pride in humanity. Okay. Now, the present is one of the big questions of what do I do? Slums are our garden. We don't let bad guys do whatever they want here, so if you see any weird activity, report it to me. Alright, anyway, so the present is one of the things I'm wondering about. Things to protect. Let's see. I haven't finished through the orphanage. I should probably try more of that. Currently, our situation looks something like this. I can make the holy sword. Ask him to accompany you. This is to make the armor out, which obviously we're not on. We didn't do the leave together route. We're going down this path, and I don't quite know. But the father's grave is clearly a critical moment on it. And then we've got this. I don't know what this is likely to plug into, because keys that lead to it aren't even active yet. Really don't know what we're doing. What a surprise! Hadrix doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, I don't quite know where I'm going with a lot of this. But this is key. Boom. I don't think that unlocked anything in and of itself. Alright. So, now we've got a sapphire gem. I think his was an emerald, right? An emerald ring? Well, anyway. We've got another engagement ring to pick up. And somebody mentioned a topaz in the desert. So we're going to go searching the desert again, hoping we find that. Alright. Ooh, not quite there. You want a 30. Did it really go that high? Well, I can meet everybody else, but not fire. Why not? I have the Scarlet Dragon equipped. Did I get lax in my fire energy? Not really. Well, I suppose I need to wait till I get task efficiency. That's when I can go for it. Oh, hey, finally. Let's see what we got. Get chicken. Get egg. Which came first? XP drop, a temporary. Well, I might actually be able to make use of this one. I still don't know what temporary means. Does that mean until a dark writ? Or does that mean until a reincarnate? Either way, I'm going to take the permanent gains first. They don't take long. Well, the inspirations... Anyway. This one, though. I still haven't really used the crystal converter, but we're coming to it. We'll get to it soon. Defeated the pirates, which leads to everybody wanting tons of sandwiches. Still don't know what this one's about. I'm wondering if it's under the frozen lake that the vault existed or something. Clearly I have to figure out the frozen lake before I go to graduation. Should I get some wood? Go ahead and gather some wood. Alright. There's gotta be something I didn't find on the previous run where I had done this path. Well, I can now make steel, but that's going to be a long and arduous process. Though not as long and arduous as it had been in the past, since I've spent so much on my greed. I've invested very heavily in greed. Alright, excellent. Fire's the only thing that's going to be blocking me here. That's fine. Oh yeah, I should probably gluttonize. While we wait for things to get together. As you can see, we've gluttonized an incredible amount. Oh, did I leave that on? Whoops. How silly of me. Actually, honey is really useful, because when you've got the queen bee, it increases your destiny regen, and since I have so much of it, it actually adds up. Yeah. Alright. Definitely need to get a little bit of milk going. Gonna have to cook everything and do all the stuff again. Boof. Yeah. Water magic regen through the roof. Alright. Yeah, it's just gonna be fire that's gonna block me. How unfortunate. I'll figure that out. And we'll come back and continue. I should probably equip the harpy and take care of that guy. There's so many little things. But I'll leave no stone unturned or unbroken. We will check everything. Everything. What's going on? Oh, shit, I have max destiny right now. Well, there's gotta be something I can spend it on. Ah, yes, of course. The smith and the village chief. Yep, Alright. I want to find out what the bandits were up to. Why they have the sword. What was going on that they found the legendary rusty sword? How did they know about it? Were they planning on killing the Demon King or selling it to the highest bidder? Probably the sell it to the highest bidder thing, but you never know. The bandits could have sworn revenge. Except they burned down the only town where it can be fixed. With monsters. So maybe they're working for the Demon Lord. He employed them to make sure that that sword was never reforged? I mean, personally, I think it would have been easier just to drop it in the sea. Then nobody would fix it, but they stuck it in their treasure vault, in their hideout instead. Anyway. Looking for more clues about the demons, the spirits, and all that kind of stuff. Am I missing anything? Not really, no. Alright then, remove. We'll add the harpy in. Alright. Anyway. And this is going to lead to nothing. Come on. Hurry up and finish leading to nothing new. Trying to tell me how to beat the Elder Treant. You're late for that. Alright. Fire Spirit Power, and then MP, which I'm pretty much able to clear all those hurdles. I'm gonna start building these up real soon. Okay, that's more than enough of that. Thank you very much. Get your speed up, then we're gonna do Holy Will. And yeah, all that good stuff. I kind of want to go fight the desert stuff, but I don't want to graduate until I've done everything I can before graduating. It's annoying. I'll probably ignore the runes, though, because the runes are so easy once you've graduated. And I'm pretty sure I got to the bottom of that last time and found nothing. Unless there was something else I needed to trigger that I hadn't. But I strongly suspect what's going to happen is I'm going to rescue Mom, and her engagement ring is going to be a key to something. I strongly suspect that that's where it goes next. Could be wrong, but that's what I think we're going with all this. Should I make mandragoras? I probably should find mandragoras. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know.